Hello again, everyone. I'm Richard Weil, and I am the principal and owner of National Restaurant Consultants, and we welcome you in to another episode or edition of the NRC Helpful Moment. And I'm going to call this an episode, baby. We will. But I want to welcome in, of course, Mr. Brian Devine from Top Line Management, CafeFuel. Brian, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Richard. How about yourself?
Good. We got this nice winter weather here in the Colorado market. It's been nice and cool and crisp for the holidays. And we want to wish everybody who observes the Festival of Lights that starts this Sunday, Hanukkah.
Indeed.
It starts this Sunday and it runs for 8 days, of course. And next week, we will be talking about the Christmas and New Year's holiday. But today, it's about third-party delivery. Third-party delivery. You know, a lot of restaurants look at it as the werewolf. It's a necessary evil. And we've been studying this here recently. And to be honest with you, don't look at it as a necessary evil, but as a necessary thing to manage to your advantage.
That's the key.
And most operators are not taking full advantage of what these third-party delivery companies offer in terms of their dashboard and marketing information and operational information. You know, when we get a credit card charge back on our merchant service fee, you get notified on email, probably by your merchant service vendor, and you get a chance to challenge it or dispute it. Most restaurants don't realize you have that same opportunity with the third-party delivery. So that's step one. Are you set up in their dashboard, and is somebody looking at that third-party delivery fee every week? You could actually look at it every day, but you basically got 10 days or so with most of them to dispute somebody who's saying they didn't receive an order, didn't receive part of the order, and even communicate potentially with a guest who's had a great experience or not a great experience. Because remember, the third-party delivery is paying attention to those things and they're monitoring it, but you should be as well, especially when third-party deliveries are becoming 4, 5, 10, 15% of your business. You need to be paying attention to it, just like you do any other customer comment through any other medium that you receive. And my feeling is today, our feeling today collectively is third-party delivery is not going to go away anytime soon. This includes picking up, because the third-party delivery apps also allow people to pick it up on their own, saves them a delivery fee, also saves you money on the commission percentage that you've set up with your third party. And I'm not here to talk bad about any of the third-party deliveries, other than it's something that you need to have operationally set up within your own systems, within your own management team, to be observing those things as important as a Google, Yelp, or anything off your website review as anything else, because it's a big part of your business today. Even if it's 3 or 4%, that's a lot of your business. So to me, third-party delivery is important, managing it. Brian, what do you have to say about that from a marketing perspective?
Well, I love this topic because there are people on all sides of the issue, but let me boil it down to the one thing that you want to be thinking about. These third-party delivery vehicles, these systems, are massive marketing machines that you get to access essentially for free.
It is.
How somebody orders, right? So do not ignore the fact that they are very good at marketing, that once you sign up for these apps, you're getting emails and text messages and app notifications. In other words, they are pushing constantly to remind people to order through them, because they understand that it's pretty easy to forget who you ordered through. So what happens is whoever does the best job of marketing the app itself is going to get the most people using it, and they're going to start removing the other apps. So that's kind of the game they're playing. You don't have to even care who's winning. You just need to know that when somebody orders, that you are taking advantage of their marketing dollars at a steep discount. And then what I want to make sure you do is that you have some mechanism to get the person who ordered on your list, so that you have used their marketing and you now have it in your marketing. And that is the key. That is the thing that ties it all together, that makes it all absolutely worth doing. And even seeing what you could do to get more promotions from them. Because if, let's say you're kind of new, or you've never built a list and you don't have any way to reach out to your customers, well, find out if DoorDash or Uber Eats or any of those companies, what does it take to put your restaurant into their next promotion? What does that look like? Because if you can get that to happen, and then you have a mechanism to build your list, you're now in front of their entire list in your market for peanuts. And then you can move those people onto your lists that you can reach out whenever you want. And again, it's about making sure that you have that, obviously, that great customer experience. We don't live in the world now where you can be mediocre and survive, right? We all have to have that exceptional experience. And, I know we're improving our processes all the time, because we understand that the first week, really, we've got to get so much done so that you understand the value of what you're paying for. Same thing with the restaurants. But once you've done that and you put them on your list, when you remind people to come back and they've had that great experience, they're much more likely to do that. So take advantage of what those big third-party apps are doing, that massive marketing system they put in place, and then find ways to build your own list so that if anything should happen to them, or they decide they don't like you anymore and they don't promote you, that's okay. You've already gotten what you need out of them. Does that make sense, Richard? I know I kind of...
It does. And just remember, it is free. When you're in their system and they're promoting, remember, the more that they sell through you, the greater the commission. And a lot of us look at this as a necessary evil. Make the glass half full. We're giving you an early holiday present.
That's right.
Whether it's eight presents that you get for Hanukkah, or you get one big one Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, this is a present. Take advantage of the data and the information. Give yourselves more money by looking at the disputes that are coming that say, hey, this could be also a service issue you're having. If you have a lot of people coming back say they didn't get this, they didn't get that, the order didn't have this, the order didn't have that, then you need to revisit how you're fulfilling the order. Right. Whether you're doing takeout through these third-party apps or your own takeout through your own website, if you're having errors, you need to look in the mirror and figure out how to fix that you're doing the expo properly when those takeout orders happen. The takeout order or the delivery orders are the same thing. They need to be accurate, because you want great reviews, because great reviews will get people to come back. And that's really what this helpful moment is all about today. Not just third-party delivery, but it's customer service. You accept the order, give them a great product, make it be tasty, and make them come back. That's what we have for today. Anything else, Brian?
I think that covers it.
All right, everybody. We'll talk to you all next week when it's right before the holiday. Happy Hanukkah again. So long for now. Bye.
Bye, everybody.